All right, everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 70,334 weight re-rackers. Speaking of weight re-rackers, which is exactly the same way I introed this last week, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, a new sponsor though, first time actually, the Jordan List channel here on YouTube. You know, I'd been slacking lately in my quest to own 99% of YouTube channels, so I had to make a new one. You know how there's CaptainSparklez 2 for gaming live streams? Now that I have a home gym, I'm going to be doing some workout live streams over on my Twitch channel, secondary sponsor, and so those live streams will end up on the Jordan Lifts channel. There's one of them already up. If you're interested in watching me pick up objects that are heavy, or might be heavy depending upon your perspective, but you also might lift more than me, it's very possible. Check it out if you're interested. Let's start off with not number 19, because Reddit is having problems knowing how long a week is right now. This is from 8 days ago, guys. It's not how a week works, but we'll start off. This is a rare occurrence with number 20. Some good stuff. The massive amount of quality content on CaptainSparklez 2. Me in quarantine. I'm not sure if I should take this as a compliment or a slight at this channel, because there's apparently not enough quality content going up here. In fairness, though, there are many more hours that go up on CaptainSparklez 2, and it is very large amount of content to consume, so I guess quarantine would be the perfect time to do it. If you haven't been watching what is now known as Myonesian Isles, if you haven't gotten the memo on that, maybe that name sounds enticing and appealing. Oh my goodness, dude, the Twitch support rally has been unreal over the past couple of weeks, and also, if you're interested, that series is up on CS2. A lot of episodes, a lot of hours of content to catch up on if you haven't checked it out. So, can't get enough of that shameless self-promo. This explains a lot. When God made Jardon, just a little bit of shameless self-promo. Oops, I dumped the whole thing in. It's evolved recently, though. It must have been printed in my genetic code that it would emerge in the later years. Just a lot of projects to go around. This is very topical, though, given the entire first few minutes of this video. Jardon making more excuses. SMH my head. Jardon makes a legit excuse why his weights aren't re-racked in his home gym. Jardon's viewers, that's just fancy talk. It's okay. I wouldn't expect anyone to forgive me for anything or take my words at face value. I would expect you just to ignore them and continue to give me crap for not having all the weights on the rack that they don't all fit on. I should have just stuck them in my closet, honestly, and then no one would have even realized that anything wasn't on the rack. They would have been like, oh, he just got a set of 25 to 100, and, you know, he's too swole to ever need the 5s, 10s, 15s, or 20s. He would never need to use those for any exercises. He can definitely do lateral raise holds with 25 pounds. Oh, that's not gonna have my shoulders would fall off. I need lighter weights for some exercises. Sorry to disappoint, boys. I'm not Iron Man. I wish, it'd be cool. I need another series. Me, never got into Myonite and doesn't understand why everyone else wants more. Also me. Wants Trollcraft Season 2. Is that what you would like? Is Trollcraft Season 2? Sadly, I mean, I would say do not ever expect there to be Trollcraft with, like, Craner and Sunday. Just because I think their interests have probably changed. Not that I've talked to them specifically about it, but I get that impression. A similar type series, maybe that includes Zine or other people, sure, it could happen. It probably wouldn't be called Trollcraft. But also, you now have a Myonite spinoff series. I realize that doesn't necessarily apply to you, not a Viola, posting this. But it's like one thing at a time, all right? One thing at a time. Let's not ask for an inch and take a mile. Just focus on what we got right now, which is a Myonite spinoff series that we don't know where it is in chronological order in comparison to the other two seasons. We don't know what location in the universe. We don't know anything, but it's there. And we fought our first enemy, the Tainted. All right? It's crazy times. That episode isn't up on YouTube yet. It's just been streamed. But let's just, one thing at a time. Gotta catch them all. Did I see this one last week? 7 days ago. Reddit's having problems with timekeeping, but Jardon's hair as quarantine progresses. I don't think I saw this one last week, but also it doesn't even apply to me now because look at the quarantine haircut. I don't know why I'm doing my eyebrows when those weren't cut. Look at this. He has ears. They emerged from their cocoon. You know, it's okay. It managed it a little bit, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna keep it in check for another month or so, and then maybe at that point I'll just like shave it all off, depending upon where things are at. God, I hope things start to open. It might not be a month, but maybe like a month and a couple weeks. I hope within 6 weeks things start to open, and that's about the regularity at which I get haircuts anyway, as much as I should do it once a month. So maybe the next haircut will be an actual haircut. We'll see. Or I could just turn into this. I mean, the body hair is, it's there. I just try to suppress it, but I could turn into, is it Tangela or is it Tangela? I've never actually known the true pronunciation. Hopefully I'm not too late on this. Oh, hold on. We need audio.
Is this? Hey. Yeah? What the heck is this?
God dang it. I had another one on the latest crowd control. It actually has become involuntary. I've just never been frustrated enough on camera for you guys to like hear this many times before. The last crowd control was even more. It was the most stressful of any of them. I got within a couple pixels of defeating the Wither. It was like that close. And then somebody unalived me, and the Wither was still fighting against a Vex or some other mob that was still in the cave, and it blew up my items. So that was it, and it was my last set of items that I had a chance to fight it with. Like, I had gone through so many at that point, unalived so many times due to people unaliving me on purpose, and it was my last chance, and I got within like pixels. And I'm fairly convinced now I'm never going to be able to beat it, and that the crowd control series will persist forever. Yeah, it's going to be rough. It's a rough life. Oh boy, more Jordafants to populate the arc. But seriously though, awesome map. Please play the sequel when it comes out, Cap. Jardon, this is a very serious Minecraft map. Jardon's resource pack. Are you saying that my resource pack made it slightly more inappropriate? Yeah, I didn't realize the tone would be what it was, and I was like, oh, okay, I got the shameless self-promo going all over on the paintings here in the midst of something very, very serious. Shoot. I was happy to see that there was a good response to that video, because I was actually like, do I post this? I don't know if I post this. Is this gonna be bad? Are people gonna be mad at me for posting this? So I'm glad it didn't end up that way. And I will play the sequel because I really want to know what ends up happening, and I hope we get a happy ending. Yeah. But if you don't know what I'm talking about here, it's the map that was like, this is a serious Minecraft map, is the title. And people probably thought I was joking. I was not joking. It was a serious title. So feel free to check it out. Winged Ionite banner plus loom guide. Oh, that's pretty fancy and slick. All right, here's a little tutorial for everybody. In case you want it, you can pause it, check it out. Black banner, magenta base gradient, black bordure indented, black saltire, black roundel, magenta flower charge, black inverted chevron. It's a lot of vocabulary words that I'm not intimately familiar with there. You can really sound smart if you learn all the banner terminology. Haha, Minecraft runs on Java. Haha, very funny, Jardon. You can't still be doing this. You could say that Minecraft runs on Java. Come on. It was... Wait, is it just gonna go forever? Is it just gonna go? It's just gonna keep going. Is there more to this? Stop with the laugh track. I don't need a laugh track. I'm funny enough as it is. We don't need to fake it, obviously. Such a comedian out here, dude. I've had enough of the slap bass and the laugh track. Move on to the next. Oh, wait. I was looking at the preview and it looked like there was something else. Nope, that's literally it. That's literally it. Come on, it was a good joke. My goodness, you guys. Everyone's a critic. It was a great dad joke. Get out of here with this. How do you do such a good prank / troll and completely forget about it? I know what this is, and it's not my proudest moment, but it was still a good prank troll, so, yep. Guys, I'm gonna sneak this to him and see if he figures out what's clogging up an inventory slot, because it's invisible. Oh yes, water is a good idea.
That's why
I was muted when I said that
like,
to the
that's
audience.
a good idea. And I was like, hey, thanks.
God, I can't believe I forget about it though. I was happy. I was very happy. And it was such a long con though. It took like an hour.
What? Oh.
Actually, a couple
I
hours.
have this spot that I keep like wondering why nothing goes into it, and then it turned out that I had a piece of like very difficult to see glass in it.
What?
Anyway, hey.
Yeah. Okay, but it still works. Now that I was zoned out, okay? I think I was looking at notifications because a lot just came in and I was simultaneously mining because that's like it's the highest level brain activity I can do while also looking at notifications. And then Zine was also saying something and I didn't really process it. There's a lot that goes on in brain activity when streaming. Like I have my resource monitor up over there. And like right now, my CPU is at some odd percent, about 50%, because I'm doing 2 recordings and stuff like that for this right here. And then memory is at too high. I probably need to restart my computer. And then GPU is doing some stuff. And it's like when one of those fills up for me, the other 2 kind of bog down. So I can't do all the look at chat and do something in the game and listen to zines simultaneously. Like something has to give. And it just so happened the thing that gave at this point was something that would have been important for me to focus on. It's a whole bunch of excuses, all that to say, God dang it, I'm really sad that I didn't acknowledge that. It would have been great at the time, but also the prank worked. It lasted for an episode of him having a spot in his inventory that was completely null and void. So I'm very pleased that it worked great. I'm happy about this. This is good. Canceling the Nether update if this dude isn't added as a mini boss. Yeah, dude, you want some pig boss with the mason chain? I think that would actually be pretty swick. But we are, I think, now officially in the bug fixing stage. The snapshot from yesterday was all just tweaks and bug fixes, no new features or anything like that. So it does mean that RIP to my regular Wednesday content, but also we're getting closer to the Nether survival series that hopefully people might tune into episode 2. And even episode 3. Episode 4 might be wishful thinking, but we'll see about the first 3 episodes. Maybe people will be interested in those. You never know. Fingers crossed. Maybe a mod could add this and it would really fit very well. I don't know if anyone's ever actually tried to do this already with a mod. Hopefully this hasn't been made before. Jordan lifts. This is brilliant. Marin muscles, but I like this. Oh, thank goodness that the sponsor for the week was the Jordan Lifts channel. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had context for this. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted Marin muscles, okay? And especially because we Marin music and the Marin muscles. But also at the same time, it was like, what if I ever get to the point where I don't really have any muscles? And then the channel name would just be a lie. We can't have that. Whereas Jordan Lifts will always be accurate, because I will be, even if I lose all my muscle, I'll still be lifting things. They'll just be lighter things than they were before. Which is already how it's going, because I lost a little bit of weight due to the quarantine and not going out to restaurants and things like that. Because you always eat more when you go out to a restaurant. So, I'm still lifting things, though. Just lighter things. Hopefully not continuing to get lighter. Because now I actually do have a solid gym. And I can hopefully motivate myself to lift the objects in it. When CaptainSparklez, ... When CaptainSparklez downloads a Minecraft map by Henzoid, I'm in danger. That's what I think every time I load up one of those maps. Thanks, Henzoid. I appreciate all that you do in frustrating me. And we've seen this one, once again, because Reddit does not know what time is. Also there. It's okay, we'll sort by the last day as a grand finale, right before we get to the end. When you're so short, you look 15. I'm gonna send you a picture of a dude. You guess how old he is without seeing his face. Hurry, 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 hurry up. Oh, wow, this is they were very eager to answer this. Okay, you blurred out the face so that they wouldn't be able to use that to guess. Late teens or early 20s. 15. Was that, wait, was this two different? Okay, so it's two different people. One of them guessed late teens or early 20s. The other guessed 15. I mean, okay. To be fair, I don't really know too much of what you have to go off for scale there. Like, it's very hard to tell given the photo. And also, whenever you take a photo of something far away, it's obviously going to look smaller within the space. So, someone actually was, like, trying to use the barbell. I saw someone break down math on Twitter, trying to use the barbell and measure it out, or the plate. They were, like, measuring out the plate in proportion to me, and, like, I've come to the conclusion that he must be 5'1". I was like, first off, you're wrong. I'm 4 feet tall. Second off, how are you going to do that when you don't know the perspective here? The plate is closer than I am to the camera, and you have no idea how it breaks down. But regardless, I don't know how you would be able... I just don't know how you would even estimate. There are large 15-year-olds out there. Like, very large 15-year-olds. People are going to be like, he's salty. I'm not salty. I'm just saying, like, I don't really care how it applies to me. I'm just saying it's a hard thing to actually be able to accurately guess no matter the situation. It's not a good case study. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Now people are going to stretch this in the, oh, he's salty. No. No. But facial hair does assist in aging. Idea originally from Fearsome Reddit. Trollcraft Season 2 with Sunday and Craner. Trollcraft Season 2 with Kara and Zine. I mean, that's a more realistic thing. It probably wouldn't be called Trollcraft, but who knows? You never know. It's yeah, there always be a possibility of things down the road. You never know, dude. I don't want to commit to anything. I don't commit to things other than no commitment. But you know, we'll keep that in mind. The Forking Jardondo Me channel theme song. What?
Fuck.
Oh my God. Why are you
Fuck.
What is wrong with you?
Fuck.
I'm officially demonetized. Why every week? This is a mistake. Craft control was a mistake. You're using it against me to demonetize all of my videos every week now on the subreddit. I can't believe you've done this. And before we go to the top post of the week, we have a couple to make up for, because for some reason Reddit doesn't know what chronology is for a week. So we'll look at the new name is a big upgrade. IMO, Isolation Island, Myonesian Isles. It is a pretty big upgrade. You know, it's a spin-off of that one series that people have wanted for a really long time that used to occupy a great deal of the posts on the subreddit until it was kind of taken away and you weren't allowed to make posts about it on the subreddit. But now it's a thing. It's a thing. It's not season 3. It's not season 3, but it's a spin-off. So we don't know how we got there, but we're there. And we out here. I know what this is. I know what this is. I know what it is. But I'm demonetized again. Why was the Forking Jardondo Me theme song not NSFW? Huh? This is what happened. Here's what happened in Craft Control. This is my final chance. Look at how close I am to defeating it. Look how close. No! That was because I was purposefully...
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I was purposefully unalive.
He broke it all. It's broken. It's over. It's over.
Upset watching this.
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Oh, and now it's broken again. You guys are some sadistic goddamn...
You know what the last word is. There you go. All right, in the top for the last week. Guess I won't be doing that. Start on. Turns RTX on. Frames. So actually, there's going to be another RTX video tomorrow, and I sorted out my OBS settings, so it actually is real smooth. So this might have seemed to be the case in the last video, but it be all fixed. The graphics card was not to blame. Sorry, NVIDIA, that I didn't get the OBS settings properly done for the first one, but it okay. We'll have Fallen Kingdom, but RTX is on tomorrow, and it will be silky, buttery, 60 FPS recording because it's all sorted out. It's just crazy how prevalent this meme has become as well. Look, this is a far more accurate Minecraft recreation than the previous one that we were seeing. So, and of course it's Grande who did it. Grande took the original Minecraft version and brought it to the next level. God, how did this thing, it just permeated culture the last week. Also, it's just, it's horribly morbid. Just the body falling out of a coffin. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Well, anyway, that's it for the last week on the sub. Thanks for watching, or the last 8 days, I should say, because a week is 8 days now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these. Subscribe to this channel, or the Jordan Lifts channel if you're interested. And that's it. I'll see you next time.